Hey, Internet Land, this is Simone Harvey, your online marketing sports mom. And I'm here at practice. We're dropping my son off at practice, so I'm going to make this really quick because I've got to get to a spot to get to my computer. But I wanted to record this video before I forgot. But I'm saying all that to say, my son is, he's a varsity player this year. He's 13. And he's always played for the same team since he was 5 years old. 2 years ago, he wanted to venture off and try playing for a new team. The team that he was leaving, his dad has been with that team since he started playing football and heavily involved with that team as a coach and a board member. Well, we get over to this new team, and my son's uncomfortable because he was stepping out of his comfort zone. So that meant he had to go over here and prove himself to his coaches and his players. And he was worried about what everybody was saying about him, and, if they were talking negative, if they thought he was good enough, if he was proving himself. And he was making himself so sick every day that he could barely get through a practice. The coaches were concerned. It just and then we were also having some other issues, but it just wasn't working out. So, and he said he missed his dad. So we went back to his old team. When we got back to the old team, he wasn't getting sick anymore. And he was happier. But they didn't have a winning season. Then he was mad at himself for leaving that other team because he quit. And all he kept saying was, I quit. I should have stuck it out. We probably would have won more games. Okay. So he goes, last year, he didn't even want to play for that same team, which was his dad's team. But I was elected as the president. So I talked to him about it first, as I always do. And because I accepted that role, he couldn't quit. So he couldn't quit. I wasn't going to quit. And I wasn't going to allow him to quit. So he pushed through. We had a horrible season, both of us. I stepped down this year, and he left and went to a new team. This new team is also very closer to him and I, to our home, closer for both of us. So he's joined a new team. Now, the new team he started off with, he wasn't sure what it was going to be like, but he knew that he wasn't going to quit. And he kept saying, I'm not going to quit. I don't care what happens. I don't care if I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm not going to quit because, I've got to stick this out and things are going to work out. And I told him, you're right, things are going to work out. So he didn't quit. And as I watched him walk across the field today, as he got out the car and walked across the field, he walked with so much pride and stride and confidence. It was the confidence that got me. So it led me to make this video because I feel like somebody needed to hear this message. Somebody today might be feeling like they want to quit because they are being pushed out of their comfort zone. You're being pushed to the ledge, and you feel like either you got three options. You can back up, you can jump, or you can get pushed off. And all I want to say to you is don't quit, because if you quit, then you'll never know what the end result was going to be. You'll never reach your goal. The reason you're uncomfortable is because you're growing. Anytime you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, that means you're doing something different to get different results. So that means you're growing. Things are changing. And this message is also to myself, because there are times when I feel like I want to quit. Yesterday was one of them. And it was because I am really, really being pushed out of my comfort zone to do some things in my business. And I had a task last night that was very challenging, and I almost just didn't want to do it because I thought, oh my God, I can't believe I have to do this. But I pushed through and I did it. It was rough. But I'm saying all that to say, you guys, and I'm glad that I did, because the end result will be so positive. But I'm saying that to say, if it's you today that feels like you want to quit, don't quit. In order to get different results in your business or whatever it is that goal it is that you strive for, in order to get something different results than the results you got yesterday, you've got to keep moving. You've got to be persistent, stay focused, and just keep it moving. Don't let anything distract you. Don't worry about what the next person is doing to your left or your right. You've got to stay laser focused. Keep your head to the ground and just keep moving. Because you're going to be uncomfortable for a little while. But this too shall pass. It won't last long. So hopefully this message reached someone today and it prevented you from quitting whatever it is you want to give up on. Just don't quit. Don't quit. Just keep moving and stay focused, consistent and persistent. And I promise you, the end result will be so much more positive. This is Simone Harvey, your online marketing sports mom. See you in the next video.